Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning into my channel, Eve the Empress Oracle. Today we're going to go ahead and do your tarot for the year ahead. Okay, so whenever you watch this is mainly for 2021, but because time is malleable, you take it and apply it for whenever you decide to watch this video. All right, we're going to see what energies is strongest for you at this time. All right, we're starting with the Moonology deck. Okay, take the messages that resonate with you, leave the parts that don't. This is a general reading, so for some of you, it may hit the nail on the head, while others, it may be a hit and miss. All right, so just take the parts that you connect with, and if it doesn't sound like your story, then just leave it. If there is something here that is a little on the negative side that you don't like, remember that you have free will, so you can change these things by changing yourself, changing what you do. You know, this is just a prediction, warning, guidance. You have the ultimate say. This is not set in stone. All right. So right now your card is nothing will come of this situation. Void, of course, moon. All right. So there is something going on in your life that maybe you've been putting a lot of energy in or worrying about something. I'm getting worry and a lot of time and energy put into something. And it's just telling you that maybe you should be redirecting that energy elsewhere, because nothing is going to come of this situation. So whether this is a personal situation, a partnership, a work situation, it's nothing to worry about. Nothing is going to happen of it. Or if you're getting this feeling like maybe you're not appreciated, or feeling like, you know, your time and energy is not being reciprocated by this individual, then yeah, you know, don't continue putting that time and energy there, because nothing is really going to change in that area. Okay. This is the Energy Oracle. Man holding coin. Okay, so if you are a male watching this video, then it can be you holding tightly onto your money. Maybe you're budgeting, maybe you're worried about financial matters, trying to save for something. If you are more of a feminine energy, female, woman, whatever, then your finances may be impacted by a male figure around you. Okay, someone may be holding on to your money or exhausting your funds, or maybe a male who owes you money, or who usually will give you money, or something like that. You know, a boss, a partner, however it is, they're not this time, or not as much. They're being more cautious about their money, or they're holding on to it tightly versus where they were giving before. All right, so if this is a promotion, if you guys are waiting on a job promotion or something, if this is a work situation, it may take a little more time, a little more patience until this person can ease up. Maybe, you know, there had to be some budget cuts or something in the company, or, you know, money had to go into something else. For those of you with your own business, this can be a male partner, or, you know, co-worker or something like that, holding on to the money. Or a loan. Maybe if you guys are waiting on a loan, it's going to take a little longer. They're holding on tightly to those funds. All right, so money is not going to come as easily to you as it may have in the past. All right, this is the Career and Finances Oracle deck. We're going to clarify this, see if the card will give us some clarification on this. It's time to expand your skills and education. Okay, maybe if more money is what it is that you want to attract, then you need to do something different. You need to expand your skills. You need to make yourself more marketable. You need to get more knowledgeable about a situation, or field, or, you know, skill set or something. Like, you have to do something to expand yourself, to attract different avenues of income. All right, now we're going to see what the general energy is in your love life at this time. Don't be afraid to smile. Enjoy every moment you can. All right, so what I'm getting is, don't let your material matters going to affect your love life. All right, we can, as people, we can easily get sucked into, you know, combining everything, or easily taking things out on other people. But don't be afraid to smile. You know, if you are in a relationship, enjoy that relationship. If you are single, just enjoy, you know, the bits of romance where you can get it, when you can get it. You know, enjoy the moments, live in the present. Don't focus on the past, and don't dwell on the past, and don't focus too much on the future, because the future is unknown. All right, and with the financial situation here, this doesn't mean that it's going to play out exactly through the whole year. For some of you guys, that may be the case, but for some of you, this can just be the upcoming energy, you know, something that's coming in soon. You may have a little bit of stagnancy there regarding finances, or feeling, like I said, like budgeting for something, you know, having to cut back on a little bit of spending, or having to wait a little more for this money to come in. But it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not saying that you're not going to have money. This is just one small part of the whole your financial situation, because it's different for everybody. So in one part, yeah, someone may be holding tightly onto their money. You may be holding tightly onto your money into some point, but it could be for something good. Maybe you guys are saving for a house. Maybe you're saving for a car. Maybe things changed, you know, and because of the pandemic, you're just being more, you know, a wiser spender, you know, being more conscious of what you're spending money on, trying to save more to make sure if something happens again, you know, the second, third, fourth, whatever wave, and, you know, we go into lockdown again, or whatever the case is, that you're financially okay, because you know, cut back on some things so that you can have a safety net of, you know, finances there if that were to happen again. You know, so just because the things that I mentioned before didn't seem all positive, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's negative either. Okay, because this can be a whole bunch of different reasons why someone will hold on to their money, or why they're not spending as much. So just take it how it applies. All right, but now we're going to go into the tarot portion here. This is the holographic tarot. Okay, this can expand on some of the things that I previously mentioned, or this can be something different altogether. All right, as always, if you want a personal reading pertaining specifically to you and your situation, or any questions that you may have, you can contact me. My email is in the description box below. Okay, I appreciate all you viewers here. If you resonate with my videos, please leave me a like. Okay, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, and don't forget to share my channel with family and friends, as there may be some messages here for them as well. Yep, so you have Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, like I said, whatever the case was, as far as not spending, you got some other type of new income coming in. So like I mentioned with that, it's time to expand your skills and education by you trying to make yourself more marketable, to open up those different avenues of income. Like I previously stated, it is giving you are going to have some new source of income. Okay. So you have this new source of income that will be coming in. So financially, I believe that you are going to be okay. All right. So maybe it's you, even with that new source of income, you're making the conscious decision to not be frivolous, you know, with your money, to not just spend it, you know, to be more, pay more attention on what you're spending your money on. You have the Knight of Cups here. This can be a water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces coming in with the offer. This can be the person who's giving you this offer. It's usually a offer of love, but I'm getting here it's finances, something with finances. I'm gonna clarify in a minute. Then you have the Death card. So you're cutting something off, you're letting something go, you're leaving something behind in 2020 or whenever it is that you're watching this. You know, which could be these bad spending habits, or, you know, not really paying attention, not budgeting. Like, you know, you're stepping into something new. You're letting something or someone go. Then you also have the Knight of Swords. You can be dealing with the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And this person is coming in fast. Then you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess represents your intuition, you know, spirituality. You know, so have you been receiving signs and synchronicities? You know, have you been getting like a gut feeling of, you know, you needed to make some changes, is what I'm getting. You know, where something's not working out, you know, that little voice in your head telling you need to change, you need to do something different because whatever you was doing wasn't working for you. Yeah, you're walking away from something with that Death card and the Tower card. Remember when I was shuffling in the very beginning of the reading, remember that chunk flipped over, but I didn't take it because it was like a very thick portion of the deck, but that card came back out. So you're showing up here in your reading, so it's reminding you to maintain your strength, to keep your strength. Okay, you have power, you always do, Leo. No one can really take your power away from you. All right, you're the king of the jungle, you're the sun, you know, the earth, the world, the universe, the solar system literally does revolve around you. But you need to be mindful of that and not let that go to your head. Don't let the pride get in the way. You know, something is happening. Something is happening here that is feeling like the rug is being pulled from under you with this Tower card. It's something sudden. It's something uncomfortable. It's something that you wish didn't happen, but it had to happen to make you uncomfortable so you can make these changes, because for whatever reason you were not listening to the voice in your head, you know, that gut feeling, whatever it is that you want to call it. At the end of the day, it's your intuition. You was not paying it any mind. You was not paying attention to the red flags, and you were not making the necessary changes. So the universe is doing this to make you make those changes, since you were not doing it willingly, which is causing you to walk away from something. Okay, it's causing death to something. I'm getting to a partnership, because you have 3 people here aside from yourself. You have a fire sign person, someone who is young, who can be younger than you. Okay, this could be another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Then the Knight of Swords, someone coming in quick, someone who is impatient. They don't want to sit around and wait for you to make up your mind, which is this air sign individual, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you have the Knight of Cups, who is really trying to give you a token of love, who's trying to give you that foundation. And they're willing to go slow, but this person also knows their worth as well. And this Knight of Cups is a water sign, so it could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. All right. So someone here just wants the intimacy, just wants the passion, just wants the romance. Someone may want more than that, but they're not wanting to wait. It's like, I want it now. I don't have time for you to, you know, sit and contemplate and compare me with other people. You snooze, you lose kind of thing. And then you have this other person who wants to give you this cup, who wants to give you love, but you're skeptical. You're indecisive because you have all these people here. You know, you have many options, but it's, for some reason I'm getting the energy that it's like none of them are satisfying you. Like you're really not happy with it because you're just worried about your money. You're just focusing on your finances. That is what you're focused on. You're not focused on love at this time. You're focused on your financial area of your life. So you're walking away from, you know, these situations, these things that are not making you happy, to try to find something that will make you happy. And it's going to be uncomfortable, but there is a new beginning. There is some type of financial blessing coming in, as long as you can get your other areas of your life in order. If not, then they're all kind of bleeding into one another, and it's all going to be messy. So that's where you need to step into your strength. You need to be able to tame the lion. You need to be able to tame your habits, your spending. Be able to tame the people around you, to let them know what it is that you want, to make sure you guys are all on the same page. All right. So this reading, I know, was kind of a little all over the place because you have quite a few themes going on, but that's just your energy. You are right now kind of all over the place. You know, you're focused on money, then, you know, things in your love life aren't going, you know, so smoothly like you want it. You're just not feeling fulfilled right now, and you're kind of dabbling in a whole bunch of different things that's causing you to feel stretched thin, to feel stretched out, to feel like kind of all over the place, not at peace, not at harmony. So you need to get that in order. And that's why this Tower moment is coming, or has come, to kind of shake things up and make you address the problems head on, so that you can cut out certain things in your life to move forward for the best possible outcome. All right. So I hope this was the message that you needed to hear. All right. And until next time, many blessings.